Welcome to the GoodS. Godni here with a special episode. I'm so excited to be here today and share some of the information that happens to us during COVID-19. When COVID-19 hit us back in March, the organization took actions right away. It was a big unknown situation for all of us. We started by shifting all operations online, which cut majority of our expenses because we knew that right now children need more support than ever.
Our transition to online was pretty smooth, and I believe that it actually has impacted us in a positive way, because not only were we able to protect the health of our volunteers, interns, tutors, and our children, we were also able to find new ways in which we could help the children while keeping them safe.
On top of this, what we did, despite all the obstacles and challenges, we decided to focus on our programs that will bring support to the children at their home. So some of the programs we had to freeze, and some of them we had to rethink, rebuild, and recreate them again in order for children to start engaging again in the arts, even if they are at home. It was really a challenging time, but I'm very proud to say that up to date we were able to support over 500 children during COVID-19. I want to share with you so much information, but I suggest that we're just going to take a look at the episode.
Our Take Flight program is one of the dream programs available at a Freebird, in which we pair one of our wonderful tutors with each child in the art form of their choice.
Every week they have either a 30-minute, 45-minute, or 1-hour lesson
in which they would travel to the child's home and provide lessons there, or the tutors would travel to the hospital in which the child is staying at and provide lessons in their hospital room.
When COVID-19 hit, we definitely wanted to keep everything going. There was no, let's put a hold on this, let's put a stop on this, because our goal and our mission is the children, to help the children.
At the end of the day, the children are experiencing their own battles on top of the pandemic, so it's important for us to continue providing support and different methods of helping them channel their creative expression.
A Freebird approached me about teaching a virtual class in May during the pandemic.
Due to COVID-19, we've moved on to a virtual platform, so lessons are done through Google Hangouts.
To have the opportunity to participate in such a wonderful program that supports the youth in the arts, and to be able to do it virtually was something that I didn't even have to think twice about saying yes to.
Hello!
Hello, Miss Molly.
How are you?
I'm good. I was actually just practicing.
Excellent.
Of course, it comes with its obstacles. You definitely have to reach out to every tutor, every child's parents, and let them know about the new protocols and what will be happening, and all of the steps that the organization took in order for that to happen, had a really great outcome. Now we currently have 7 students who are having these lessons, which excludes all the other parents that are signing up recently.
Excellent.
My student Mohet is learning how to play the violin. This is completely new for him, and it has been a complete joy to be able to teach him. We have already worked on the basics, such as how to start to begin to get a good bow sound, how to play in first position and get the fingers in tune. We're picking up more and more new songs all the time.
I take these classes because they keep me busy and it makes me feel nice and calm. makes me feel happy too.
With the whole pandemic and having to stay home and stay safe, I think a Freebirds program, gives parents a second to not be having to teach their kids, having to watch their kids. And it also helps the kids do something fun, something lighthearted, that's still productive and still really important, engaging with the arts.
The feedback that we've been receiving from the children and the families has been positive.
A lot of parents have told us through email that this, every time a lesson comes during the week, this is something that the child always looks forward to, and this is something that the child wants to pursue. My hopes for the future of Take Flight is to be able to reach out to more children.
My hopes for the future of Take Flight is that we continue to provide free one-on-one lessons for all of the children in our program, that they continue to explore their passions, their interests, or even discover a hidden talent that they didn't know existed.
The Give Arts program uses the generous donations of our sponsors to provide art supplies and materials for children with cancer. The art supplies helps give the kids an artistic outlet and something to look forward to every day. Before COVID-19, our donors and sponsors would provide cash donations that we can use to buy specific art supplies for our Take Flight program. Now, we ask companies for any in-kind donations that are able to provide for the children being quarantined in hospitals.
It is especially important for the organization to support children right now, especially as they're confined to their hospital rooms or rooms at home. These children have historically built a lot of resilience through a Freebirds programs and need this emotional support more than ever before.
Many companies have been extremely generous with their donations, which we have all been very grateful for.
We have connected face mask and art supply companies with hospitals to ensure that our children are getting the supplies that they need to be safe.
I hope the Give Arts program continues to thrive because these pediatric children deserve their happiness. I hope that every child has something to look forward to after long days at the hospital.
Arts education program is an exciting opportunity that allows kids not only to learn something new from creative and talented tutors, but also to express themselves through different art forms.
You are a true artist because you beat me to it. That looks great!
The amazing part of this is that children are able to come into the program and learn different subjects such as acting, songwriting, dancing. Children are able to come into the program and expand on their talents and hobbies and engage with tutors and also see how different kids learn in their own way. And that creates an amazing, engaging atmosphere for everyone to be in this free space, but also to learn something new from the people who are around them virtually in our classes. Kids drenched in sweat and super energized send us the Instagram thank you stories where they tell us how grateful they are for the program and the classes that they have been participating in.
What has been the best part of your day today?
Music therapy.
No, music therapy. What'd you do for music therapy?
Sing.
Parents were sending us the emails and sharing the pictures of their kids' artworks and telling how appreciative they are of the support and the knowledge that tutors provide on a daily basis.
I have cardboard for today. Can you guys show me what you guys will be painting on?
I'll be painting on this.
Awesome. Okay.
During this time of isolation, a lot of us may feel down and lonely. It's very important for us to create something uplifting and positive and bring into the society, specifically to the kids who may be very vulnerable and also who may feel scared during this time.
I think that both of our Mickey Mouses turned out awesome.
That's pretty cool.
We live in this new normal reality, so adjusting to it and providing something that will help our children today is a very inspiring thing to do. Children are able to connect with tutors, but also to build those connections and friendships through the technologies that we have today. We can create an amazing place for our children, for them to feel safe and for them to provide a place where they can explore and express themselves freely.
This is what the first ones look like. And you can add more color and more paint so that they look more flower-like.
It's important to be there for the people and to be there for the kids when they need us the most.
All right, you want to go through it one more time, starting at the beginning?
Yeah, okay.
Let's do it.
Of course, the main goal here is to empower each child to fly free with the arts, and also to let them know that they can reach the goals they may not have thought possible through the art. Specifically with kids, somehow they always manage to teach us on how to look at things from a different perspectives or even sometimes different angles. And they always remind us how to value the beauty of the things that we may overlook on a daily basis. This program really shows, and this whole experience really shows us that creating that space and providing every opportunity we can for the children is extremely important because they are our future.
Dream Big is one of the biggest programs at a Freebird in which we provide artistic opportunities to children with pediatric cancer. And some of the ways in which we do that is by providing free tickets to shows and performances at some of New York's most cultural institutions. For those who are unable to attend due to undergoing treatment, we do have volunteers that visit the hospital and provide art projects in the children's playroom. The goal of Dream Big is to provide each child, whether they're going through treatment or in remission, with an opportunity to explore their creative passions and have a connection with their creative expression. When COVID hit, it definitely impacted a Freebird in which our Dream Big program had to come to a halt. With the Dream Big program, it required for us to meet the children and their families in person or meet the children at the hospital. We were no longer able to provide free tickets to shows, nor were we able to visit the hospital due to the pandemic. We have continued with our Dream Big program by providing a weekly newsletter that has links to DIY art tutorials that they could do in the comforts of their home, as well as links to virtual tours to different museums all across the United States. And lastly, we also provide links to free books that the children can read online. My hopes for the future of Dream Big is that we are eventually going to resume with providing free tickets to shows and performances for the children and their families. I would like for us to also continue with providing educational and fun art projects to the children in the hospital playrooms, because they're undergoing treatment at the hospital, and I think staying creative and creating art is a great way to help them heal mentally, because art is such a therapeutic medium. Working for a Freebird has been such a meaningful experience for me in the last 2 years, because I've been able to witness firsthand how art really does impact a child's life.
The arts allow them to process these really complex emotions and help them ultimately find joy during these difficult times.
It's very meaningful for me to work at a Freebird because of their reach, their impact, and all the people that they've been able to help in the past. And I know that in the future they can only help more children and more families.
I love to volunteer at a Freebird because I'm able to see my work directly impact the children that we serve.
The amount of people I've been able to connect with from the volunteers and interns that I work with that have so much passion for our mission, to the families that have been affected by cancer, it's the sort of experience that you can't get anywhere else.
It truly made me understand how impactful it is giving opportunities to children who otherwise do not have them. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful.
I want to thank to all our sponsors that supported us during COVID-19 and continue support us tremendously during this time and moving forward. I also want to say thank you to you guys, to all the community that came on board, all our volunteers and interns that were sticking with us to make sure that we will support the community. I hope you enjoyed the show, and until next time, be good. Have a good day, everybody.